Thousands of cardholders have been declared bankrupt each year in Malaysia because of the increasing number of credit cards made available. It's easy to fall into the cracks. If you're facing difficulties in managing your credit card debts, you need to watch this. To encourage us to make more videos like this, please like, share and subscribe. We will really appreciate it. Thank you. Credit cards have become an important and popular source of short-term borrowings. The spend now pay later mechanism of credit cards allow users to defer payments. With the online purchases and e-wallets on the grow, the use of credit cards have become even more prevalent. With credit cards becoming essential to our everyday lives, one needs to know how it works in order to take advantage of it. The first thing you need to know is that banks will grant you at least 20 days of interest-free period from the credit card statement date and not from your transaction date. For example, if your statement is issued on the 20th of each month, your due date for payment will be on the 10th in the following month. Hence, any transaction made on the 19th will only give you 21 days of deferment. But if the transaction was made on the 22nd, you will have a deferment of about 48 days, which gives you more than a month to save up your cash and earn that interest elsewhere and manage your cash flow. In addition, banks will cater a grace period of at least 4 days from the due date for payment, due dates falling on weekends or public holidays. However, such privilege is only available if you do not have any unpaid repayments due from the previous months. Hence, one must settle all debts on the due date. If you choose not to settle your debts before the due date, you'll be required to make a minimum monthly repayment of 5% on the outstanding sum or 50 ringgit, whichever is higher. If you fail to make the minimum monthly repayment, late payment charges of 1% or 100 ringgit will be imposed. Even if you choose to pay after the due date, you will still be charged with the late payment charges and finance charges. Finance charges are interest charged on the outstanding amount based on tiered interest structure of either 15%, 17% or 18% per annum. For cash advances, the interest charge will be 18% per annum instead. Finance charges will also be charged on the balance if you opt to pay the minimum payment only. This is the part where most people fall into the trap of uncontrollable debt. As such, in 2019, the Central Bank of Malaysia launched the Auto Balance Conversion Program, where the banks will give prior notice to eligible consumers for them to be enrolled into the program. As of January 2020, most banks have started implementing this. Upon accepting the offer, your credit card outstanding balance will be converted into a 36 monthly installment with an interest of not more than 13% per annum without any additional fees. To be eligible, you have to be a Malaysian with a monthly income of 5,000 ringgit or less, and that you have only made an average payment of 10% or less in the past 12 months, and that your credit card account is not delinquent. Other ways to pay less on your credit card is to consolidate your debts from other credit cards into one to take advantage of a lower interest rate to help optimize your payment regime. Or choose to take a personal loan, which has a lower interest rate, to pay off your credit card debts. In addition to discounts privilege you get from using different credit cards on your purchases, why do you think I have so many of them here? They also provide rewards like cashback and points, which you can also use to convert them to set off any outstanding amount in your cards. Lastly, you can always give your bank a call to ask for a waiver on your annual fee, late charges, handling fee, cash advances charges, as well as foreign transaction fees. You can also ask for a discount on the total interest charge and enter into a repayment plan. Banks will usually consider such requests as they too would like to minimize the amount of non-performing loans. If you don't ask, you never know. Sometimes, all we need is a wake-up call. Tyler Gregory says, if you don't take good care of your credit won't take good care of you. So, what are you waiting for?